So the Las Vegas Raiders made a very surprising move to cut Rodney Hudson. And the reason for this is because Hudson actually requested it to be released, and they obliged, which, everyone's mocking the Raiders. I did too when it first initially came out because it looked like they were actually going to lose money by cutting him. Hudson signed something to mean that he's going to be getting a little bit less. So they will actually gain money. Plus, it might be a post uh, June 1st, I believe, cut, which means that they would save actually close to about 10 million. So you are saving money as opposed to losing money like we all thought. Obviously, you'd rather have the great player in Rodney Hudson, but he asked for to be released, and it's kind of hard to really just say no to him because he has been such a good player for your team for quite some time, and you kind of want to do right by him, even though doing wrong by him would make your team a lot better. So it really put them in a very tricky situation. The bright side is maybe now you could go out and get like Anthony Harris. You could try to use that draft capital to really rebuild your defense if you want to. The downside is that they have no offensive line. Their entire offensive line is gone. Trent Brown is gone. There was that trade, and I think that looks a little bit worse now. Again, we don't know why Hudson asked to be released. Maybe it's because the rest of the offensive line, for the most part, is gone too, except for Colton Miller. So that's an issue. One of the bright sides is that, hey, there's a good offensive line draft class. So maybe the logic behind it is let's just try to get a good offensive lineman through the draft. But I don't know. This is tough. It's not like they have a great offensive line coach. They have Tom Cable. So now you're relying on Tom Cable to be able to coach up all these young players into being good. Granted, it's worked well for the Raiders. So maybe his problem was just when he was in Seattle and him and John Gruden work well together. I don't know. But it's an issue. And yeah, I mean, this is just a huge blow to lose a star player and maybe the Raiders' best player just like that, just to see him cut just like that. It's shocking. They wanted to do right by him, but to not get a trade or anything, it's very shocking. And the Raiders seemingly keep taking one step forward and two steps backward. They sign Ngakoue, they release Hudson, but maybe this can still work out if they can use the money they have to fix the defense perhaps and figure out something with the offensive line. But I don't know. It's going to be tough. That's what I think. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Always love hearing from you. And of course, as always, thanks for watching.